Let's talk pause squats. When you watch as many squats as we do, you start to see the same problems occurring over and over again with lifters. The pause squat is a great way to address some of these things. We're going to go over some of them today. At the bottom of the squat, when we use that stretch reflex bounce, is where we see a lot of these problems start to come into play. They include our inability to stay mid-foot, so shifting the weight onto our toes. Secondly, we often lose position of our knees at the bottom and they continue to slide forward, thus bringing the hips forward and shortening the hamstrings. And thirdly, a lot of lifters have a hard time maintaining thoracic extension and they start to fold over at the bottom. The pause squat is a great way to address all these issues. Let's take a look at how we do it right. Okay, the three most common mistakes we'll see at the bottom of the squat. Number one, getting onto our toes and losing our midpoint balance. Heels are coming up. The bottom, we're losing our balance over midfoot. Number two, losing thoracic extension and folding over at the bottom. Thirdly, knees not holding their position and continuing to shuffle and having knee slide. Let's fix all of these now. The reason why the pause squat works so well is because you can't keep doing these mistakes while you're at the bottom holding your position. If you maintain a solid 2 to 3 second count at the bottom, you're really gonna feel when you shift on your toes, you're gonna feel your knees sliding a little bit as well, and you won't be able to stay down there long enough if your chest is rounding forward. Let's look how to do this thing right now. Okay, to do these right, I'm gonna come down at a fairly normal speed, hold for 2 second count at the bottom, come back up without using a bounce. And I'm gonna use a checklist of 4 cues that I got from Dr. Jonathan Sullivan. Thanks for the tip, Sully. I'm thinking big breath, get to the bottom. I'm thinking knees are out, hips are back, chest is up, balance midfoot, and drive. Now I exaggerated how long I'm gonna hold that, but a 2 second count is what we're looking for. So again, come down a fairly consistent normal speed, hold to the bottom, no excess movement, and my 4 cue checklist. Knees are out, hips are back, chest is up and contracted, feet are flat, drive, put it away. So how do we program these things here? This can easily be inserted when we're trying to troubleshoot some of these issues. It can be a regular day when you're squatting your 3 sets of 5. Usually change it to sets of 3, 4 at the most. Or it's a great light day variation to get a bunch of work done because the time under tension is significantly longer. You can get a bunch of work done with a little bit lighter weight. Works just fine. If you'd like to learn how the barbell can transform your body and literally change your life, there's no better place to be than right here with us at Brussels Barbell. Strength matters. Find yours with us.